a little bit about the world statistics. We anticipate that there will be 135 million people suffering from dementia by the year 2050. So every 4 seconds somewhere in the world somebody develops dementia. Remember I said develops, not diagnosed. Very few people actually diagnosed with dementia. So 2 out of 3 people believe that there is little or no understanding about dementia. So talking in Sri Lanka, we estimate that there are 147,000 people living with dementia at the moment, and that figure is going to rise to 463,000, which is just under a million by the year 2050. That's not very far. That's 35 years from now, so some of these young people here will be reaching their senior years. We won't be around, at least I won't be around, but these are the figures that I'm not just making them up. This comes from the Asia Pacific Dementia Report that was prepared by Alzheimer's International and launched in November last year. So the Dementia Friendly Program focuses on improving inclusion and the quality of life of people with dementia. So the Foundation's key strategy is to work with people affected by dementia and key partners to define and develop dementia-friendly communities. So that is why it's so important that our key partners have accepted our invitation, and we all are here today because we are trying to create dementia-friendly communities and dementia-friendly service providers. The Foundation's dream, of course, is to create dementia-friendly communities island wide. And in those communities, people will be aware of and understand more about dementia. And when people understand and are more aware of dementia, they have empathy towards the person with dementia. And it makes it easier for the person with dementia and the family carers to be in the company of people who understand their illness than to go somewhere where people just have no idea because their disability is not visible.
There is a nice statement on the WHO website about this condition where when he was diagnosed early with the disease, he writes a small letter to the people of the United States and he says, I have now been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. I know it's a progressive disease for which there is no cure, and with time I will not remember anything. I will not even remember the fact that I was the president of the USA. And I will remember my wife or my daughter. So I want to take this opportunity to thank you for having elected me once as the president of this great nation and allowing me to look after you and determine your future. I also take this opportunity to thank my wife and my daughter because ultimately they are the ones who will have to bear the burden of looking after me when I lose my maintenance. So this is a very nice starting story, and that's true for everybody. And that's why we want community to accept that this person is a great person who has contributed to society, to our lives. And today he has dementia. That doesn't in any way. He may be doing what seems crazy to us and doing things that may be upsetting, maybe shouting at night, wandering at night, not allowing us to do anything. We call it the second babyhood, isn't it? Sometimes the second childhood of living as children sometimes. And we need to support this person, knowing that they are people, and we could also be one of them eventually. And they have contributed so much to society, and they need to be respected, honored, and looked after in their own way. Because any society is judged by the level of care it extends to those disabled who are distressed and who are vulnerable in the society. So thank you for coming forward again to support people with dementia, because Sri Lanka is going to have a flood of people, and maybe you, maybe another person. And in that situation of family seek support institutions that will father